Welcome to my Minecraft server. It is definitely still a work in progress. I've got one of my friends helping me work on it right now. I took up Minecraft after retirement, and after seeing the Create mod, that's actually what got me hooked on Minecraft and decided to go down the path a few months ago of trying to learn how to play Minecraft. And I learned really fast how bad I am at Minecraft when it comes to playing in survival mode because I died a lot. And I really wanted to play with some of my other retired friends online. And that was the idea behind the server. But most of them never played Minecraft either. So the idea behind this server that I put together for myself and a few of my friends is um, we're in creative mode, building it out, learning how to use Create, the mod. And once we get to a certain level of completion, we're going to hop in and start playing in survival mode. Although, with as many mods as I've got in this pack right now, I'm not exactly sure when that's going to be. But actually, had a guest on the server for the first time last night in survival mode. Got some good feedback from him. Um, Hopefully, he'll be back. And this guy's a real OG player. He's been playing since the game came out. So I'm really looking forward to having him around. So I can actually learn how to play Minecraft because I still have no clue outside of create what I'm doing. So eh, when you first hop in, where we started out up there, that is the that's world spawn right in front of this base. This is the lore behind this is the vault. So more to come on that, but let's go over what's already done for now. So when you first log on to the server, you hop in, you're up there and you come in the barn and you hop in this little elevator I've got built here and you come down to what's called the supply and trading room. Now down here, everything that is in this room is automated downstairs, and we'll take a quick tour of that here in just a second. As you can see, we've got a few resources laying around, and this is for free use for anybody on the server. Because the idea behind this is, like myself, there are those that have no idea how to play Minecraft. So we're kind of learning together. Now, speaking of that, that means, everybody knows that plays Minecraft. Minecraft is a lot less deadly at night if you've got iron armor and, you know, some really good weapons and tools to work with. It's just a much more fun game. And then we've even got automated emeralds down here. There's only 158,000 of those laying around. And take note of the almost a 500,000 gold we've got laying around as well. So the reason those are important is if you come in here, currently, even though it's still in development in this mod pack, there are 20 different variations of villagers in this game. And they're all represented in here. So we can learn about trading and things of that nature. Yeah, I got a few librarians back there because I'm a little fascinated with enchantments and that's that's definitely I'm looking forward to getting to build out that part of this world, but we're not there yet. But anyway, so that's where you'd use the emeralds to trade with these guys. And then the gold bars, if you go through here, we have another trading station. You can come in here, and eventually I'm going to have to automate some golden helmets and have them up there in inventory. That way these guys don't shoot bows and crap at you when you come in. But anyway, so this is all trading and stuff. Uh, that's not done. We're not going out there yet. So we'll go back in here to trading. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to go downstairs and show you the lion's share of the work that I've done on this world so far. The workshop. This is where all that automation takes place. So I've got some sifting mods installed, and yeah, I've got some really cool stuff installed in here. But this is all automated. There's my cobblestone generators I designed. Very stress unit intense. But you come over here, we've got one, two, three, four, five, six. Did I count those right? One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, six stress producing units, also known as boilers. And grand total, we have 884,000 stress units on tap. Now, right now, you can see we're not using much, but that's because This is one of the bugs I've got to fix in the mod pack, and I think I know which mod is causing it, but yeah, I've got to fix it. So now that we've got all those running, I have got an overstressed clutch in the system. So hopefully when I do this, well, not that. Like I said, I'm a noob. Well, they're actually all still running. So let's kick all this on. Nope. I did not hit the reset. Stand by. Told you I'm new to Minecraft. So let's put a there we go. Now the reset worked. Now you can see how much we've only got 284,000. So we're using just north of 600,000 stress units with all this equipment running simultaneously down here. But this is producing everything that you saw upstairs, all in its little own. So now I'll show you the Blaze Cake factory that I just finished. We'll hop over there real quick. We're still working on the train system. And I'll talk about how things are getting transported right now. It's one of the really cool mods that I've got installed. But anyway, this is the Blaze Cake factory. Planting that much sugar cane by hand and digging those trenches by hand was a pain in the badonkadonk. I'm just I'm just putting that out there. Oh, I should mention too as well that this is the only building you've seen so far above ground that did not come from well, all the main buildings in this mod pack came from a mod pack a mod called Structures Arise. And it's kind of the center around the lore of this mod pack, and those buildings are peppered throughout the world, naturally generated. But this is the first and only building that I've built myself from scratch out of my own little imagination on this world. We got mechanical loaders going. That's one of the changes I've got to make. I've got to get some. I got to get some chunk loading going on here. And we've got taverns and dungeons installed. That's a naturally generated tavern. I figured, hey man, if you're working at the Blaze Cake factory, you need an adult beverage after work. I mean, come on, I am retired, but I ain't been retired that long. I remember what it's like to work. But it goes through and it does pretty good. And right now, we'll go in here and have a look at this. We got we got a few chickens going on in here. We got a little egg production going. Now, the one thing about the blaze cakes that is not automated is you have to bring netherrack in it. And you can see right now it's running. We've got 23,400 blaze cakes in stock. Matter of fact, we're going to do this. So right now, and I'll show you how we're doing this at one of our stops in the video. We're going to turn this back on. Hey, look, he didn't break the switch, the lever, whatever it's called. But what that does is it activates this conveyor belt, and this sends all of the blaze cakes back over to main storage. So centrally located, everything I'm producing ends up back there for players to use. Now this thing does run out of blaze cakes. I've got it set up so that when it gets down to less than a stack, the rest of them stay here. But I discovered last night it takes less than 24 hours for this thing to run out of go-go juice and die, so you got to come jumpstart it. Now, I did do as one of the guys I like to watch on YouTube says, jiggery pokery down there with a clutch, so that arm and this water pump run off of the passive energy of this boiler. So, but if ever you ever show up over here to get blaze, which I'll maintain this for now, but just in case somebody else, one of the other guys that's on the server right now comes over, if you ever come over to dump some netherite and make some blaze cakes for yourself, what you need to do is first thing you do is you turn that switch off. Say, all right, not everything's going to the factory. I'm making these for me, like it is now. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's off. I was like, wait a minute, I turned that on, it's still going. So anyway, that shuts that off, so all the blaze cakes you make stay here. So I'll go ahead and turn this back on for now. So when it this runs, this will be less than a stack of 64 left when it runs completely out. It takes less than 24 hours for this thing to go through slightly less than a stack of blaze cakes. So when you show up, there's not going to be any blaze cakes in the system. However, that's what this little hidey hole's for. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and refill that. I'll do that later. So you grab a stack of blaze cakes out of there because I tested it today in survival mode myself. I do testing on here. You probably saw in the intro at the beginning of the video my last death. I don't want to talk about it, but anyway, you grab a stack of blaze cakes out of there and you just drop them on here. And since that arm and the water is powered by the passive stress units of this boiler, it's slow, but it self starts once it starts up, and you have your 65,000 stress units back. You come over here and don't break the button, you press it like that, and that will reset the rest of the machines because those down here will all be off. So that's the Blaze Cake Factory, the grand tour. We're going to go back down here now to the Waystone. Not sure what I'm going to do with Waystones once we get the passenger transportation system set up. So let's see. We are going to go to now. We're going to go to the tree farm. Now let's see what part of loaded up it is or is not at this point. And the other player that's on here on a regular basis has helped me build everything out. His base is over there. You can kind of see the top of it. He is way better at building buildings than I am. So I'm going to learn some things from him. Hopefully, if he's willing to teach me. But yeah, here is the tree farm, and everything comes in. Yes, right now he's already got a boiler over there that's making a lot of stress units, and I'm going to help him get it wired in down here for stress units. Either that, or I'll put a windmill or something in here because this is the only stress units I'm using for the main system on location for the tree farm, and a windmill will definitely run that. But yeah, it dumps everything into here, and then this little doolally up here is what we're going to talk about. Integrated dynamics is I've got integrated dynamics on this in this mod pack, and right now I'm just using the tunnels version because it's kind of it's kind of integrated dynamics for idiots. Uh, and I definitely do not know enough JavaScript as of yet to use the full blown integrated dynamics, but we're going to get there. But anyhow, there's the tree farm now. The really cool thing about let me get this out. So I've got a portable storage unit. What I can do with this is everything that is back in the main storage area, I can see right here. And that is really cool. Anywhere on the map, you can see this. But what's really cool, and this is part of the reason I'm in creative mode, well, that and it makes it just easier. I'm actually looking forward to playing in survival because when you're a new guy and you're building all this crap, you break a lot of stuff unintentionally in creative mode, and sometimes can be a real headache. But down here, I have got I got lava over there running a couple of water wheels, and that's running this pump, which keeps this full. I am cheating in power right now for a power loader until I can get that mod swapped out for something vanilla based or otherwise based to force load at chunks so these farms work because this one goes down, there's a lot of stuff goes down because this is the actual this is the source, the lava source for the entire overworld right here, and it's wirelessly transmitted back. It doesn't show up in inventory, but speaking of which, this works in all dimensions. So it's a really cool mod pack. I'm looking forward to doing some more work with it. I'm looking forward to getting all the bugs out of the bloody thing because it definitely has a few now. But anyhow, I'll show you one more thing, even though this is not really done yet. But to heck with it, I'll go ahead and show it to you anyway. I don't even have a shortcut set up for it yet. I was going to show you this anyway. So here's where we started out. I'll show you exactly how much of this map I've got. I'm dealing with so far. Everything that's touched here has got railroads and tunnels and crap through it. And there's actually a railroad all the way up to the Mushroom Island up here. That's let's see, what is that? Negative 300 basically. And no, that's wrong. See how new I am? Z 2100. So that'll give you that's Z. So that's 2,000 blocks. Give you an idea how far that one is. And then this one, I'm not even going to try to do the math on that. But there's a lot that's been done on this map already. And now this over here is where we're going to go. This is my testing area. Now, this is really far away from everything that anybody has done, that I'm aware of anyway, because there's only two other people on the map, and one guy's only been here one night so far. But the part of the reason I've got this over here so far is in case something went wrong. Excuse me. So this is where we're going to go. This is where the error recurred. So I had railroad laid all down in here, and we had to reset the area. So when you reset an area on a server, it took everything out all the way back to this nether portal right here. That's a little chunk of railroad that's left. So I've got to rebuild all this stuff. But this is exactly why I test things out here in case something goes sideways. It keeps the corruption localized. So, but we're going to hop in here. So you need to get netherrack. Cool. I got you covered. There is no sense. This is a create mod server. Dadgummit. And I've got debugging running right now in some server settings, trying to figure out a few issues that we've got going on. Like I said, in development, alpha for sure. Anyhow, but I said I was going to do a video on it today because it's Valentine's Day and I got nothing better to do. Anyway, um, this is some cool terrain. When it finishes loading in, I'll show it to you. But anyway, this is my test site. And if you need to go get netherite to make you some blaze cakes in my world, I've got two drills, and our player that's been playing in survival mode, next time he comes on, I'm going to take him on a little excursion in this is the nether drill. I've got two versions. This is the netherite version, and then I've got one that is for overworld. The overworld one is not nearly this wide. I believe it's just an 11 by an 11. I don't remember what the dimensions on it are on this one, but it's a big old boy, and it doesn't deploy railroad tracks. The other one lays railroad tracks down. That's how as of right now, that's how most of the straight track has been laying on this world. But anyway, yeah, this thing does a great job at absolutely destroying netherrack. I've already found, without even trying, I found netherite scrap. Matter of fact, how many netherite scrap have I just testing the drill? I haven't even gone looking for it. Oh, I found two of them so far, and I may have lost one in an incident, allegedly. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Oh, what do we got going on in here? Yeah, netherite drill. Oh, it's an 11 by 11. I don't know what the netherite is. And that's a copy of the tree farm in case I've got to do something similar somewhere else because there's a lot of stuff to this mod pack. Anyway, this is my testing area. I picked this area because it's got some really cool background for taking pictures and shooting videos. Um, yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to do a little bit more cleaning up around here, but I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. Anyway, that's going to do it for now. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care and do what you can to help out homeless veterans. If this YouTube channel ever goes anywhere, any money that is generated, if it ever gets monetized, that's where it's going to go to, is homeless veterans, because I am a retired disabled veteran myself who thankfully the system worked with me, and I was blessed to finally be able to buy a home after having to rent for 20 years. So do what you can, if just do what you can to help out a veteran. Not all scars show. Y'all have a great day, and God bless America.